Hey sis, welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know me, then hey, my name is Jalea and I make content for the Gen Z female and younger. So if that's you, then you might want to subscribe and stick around. So for today's video, we're doing a little countdown type of video. We're going to speak about 4 different ways that you can start to implement in order to love yourself more. So we're going to get right into the point because I don't have too much memory left on this SD card. So let's get into it. Wait, but first I decided to do this video because especially being a young Black woman in the times that we are in right now, it's hard, especially dark skin, brown skin, whatever you want to classify me as. It's hard to find things externally that make you feel good about yourself, that make me feel good about myself. Every time I turn around, there's someone saying that their preference is light skin, mixed, foreign, bona fide, whatever. And it just gets hard. It gets hard to live in the society that we live in. And these are the things that I'm about to talk about. These are things that I'm using to feel good about myself, love myself, be comfortable in my skin because this is my skin, can't change it. Yeah, so I just wanted to assist my young chocolate girls with this video. So now let's get into it. So first things first, the first item on this list is going to be do something about the things that you don't like about yourself. Of course, that you can actually change. Now, I just said like my skin can't necessarily really change it. So we're not obviously talking about that. But if there's something about your body that you don't like, or some aspect of your life that you don't like that doesn't make you feel good about yourself, then think first, like, can you change that? If, for example, there's somebody in your life, like a boyfriend, a family member that doesn't make you feel good about yourself and in turn hinders you from loving yourself, then you might need to have a talk with that person to see if they are willing to change, or just cut that person completely out of your life because you don't need that type of negativity. You already have the world kind of like battling against you, so you need people in your corner that are going to support you and love you and give you the love and the support, like y'all know what I'm trying to say, gives you what you need to fuel your soul. That's in terms of people. If you don't like something about your body, now I know that this is a controversial topic. This is a controversial thing, but I am going to say it here. I am not against surgery. I'm not against plastic surgery. I'm just not. But that being said, if there's something about your body that you don't like, that you know that is not going to be fixed in the gym, cannot be fixed in the gym per se, get plastic surgery. If you want to get plastic surgery, get plastic surgery. Like, it's not the end of the world. Now, obviously, I'm saying this if this is something that you want, not that something that somebody else wants for you. Or if you don't want to do it, then don't do it. Like, do what you want to do. But we're speaking on if this is something that's been on your mind, then make it happen. You have to live in your body, not anybody else. So do what you want to do. So yeah, that's the first thing. If there's something that you don't like about yourself, then change it. If you don't like the fact that every time you go outside or every time you go out in the world, you are kind of not feeling the way that you present yourself to the world, then make some changes. Make sure you keep your nails done. Make sure you do your hair before you leave. Make sure you put on a cute outfit or something that matches, like something that you feel good in, so that you feel more presentable or better about the way that you present yourself to the world. Now, number 2 is going to be get comfortable with yourself. Now, when I say this, I mean, look at yourself often. Every time you pass a mirror, look at yourself. Appreciate the things that you like about yourself, that you feel good about. Like, appreciate those things. Get comfortable with the way that you look. Like, my thought process on this idea is like, for example, have you ever like dated a guy or knew a guy that when you initially seen him, like, he wasn't that attractive, he wasn't that cute to you, but as you got to know him, when you guys started dating, or as you spent more time around him, he became more attractive to you. He became cuter to you. So like, I feel like this is kind of like the same concept. So as you look at yourself more, spend more time like looking at yourself and being with yourself, like you start to love yourself more and like appreciate the things about yourself that you like, and like appreciate yourself more overall. Like, does that make sense? I feel like that makes sense, because like some guys, I'm like, yeah, you was not cute when I first seen you, but like, or like people like your friends or like people around you don't find that guy attractive, like they don't think he's cute, but like you think he's the cutest thing in the world. So like, I feel like that is the same concept in my opinion. Look at yourself more. So number 3 is going to be the infamous don't compare yourself to others. Now, obviously this is easier said than done. This is something that I'm working on. I don't know if it'll ever be 100% like I'm not comparing myself at all. I don't know if that is a realistic thing. I just don't know, because I'm just not there yet. Obviously, it's better, it's more healthy to not compare yourself to others, because you don't know how someone attained that thing that you are lusting after. You don't know the cons that come with that thing that you are lusting after. You don't know how that person lives 100% of the time. You just don't know. So you can't compare your life, your all-knowing life, like you know everything, every aspect of your life. You can't compare that to knowing only what that person wants you to know, really. So it just doesn't make sense. Stay in your lane, stay on your journey, just stay. Try your best not to compare yourself to others, because you just don't know what that person is going through behind closed doors. And our 4th and final thing is to be realistic with yourself. Obviously, you can't change everything about yourself. That's just how it is. You were given a body, you were born as this person. Some things are just not fair. Some things just aren't fair in this world, and it is what it is. You have to be realistic with yourself and just get past it, move on. That's like I don't know how else to say it. Just be realistic with yourself. Like, this thing I can't change about myself. So how do I move forward with being comfortable with this thing and accepting this thing, because that's all in all, that's what you're going to have to do. Either accept it or don't accept it and be miserable. And I think the accepting part is better. But yeah, just be realistic with yourself. And yeah, so that's all the, I guess, tips that I have that can aid and help you with loving yourself more. Obviously, this is a process. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. This is something that I am still working on every day. But I wanted to bring these things to you so that maybe this can help you a little bit with your journey. These are things that I'm doing myself to help me with mine. But it is a journey. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're interested in kind of like bettering yourself, like you're a female, you're interested in bettering yourself, finding your way in your journey, looking for assistance in your journey, I think that this would be a really good channel to follow. That's it. That's my spiel. I hope to see you in my next video. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed this topic, enjoyed my information, and I will again see you in the next video. Bye.